What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. Girl, it said Lakeith Stanfield said he does not like to be called uncle. I feel like you got to be at least 35 to qualify as uncle. It's no shade, but it's giving uncle, Lakeith. If Lakeith Stanfield said he is not 35 years old, girl, what? Hey Siri, how old is Lakeith Stanfield?
Lakeith Stanfield is 33 years old.
Barely, August 12th, 1991. Damn. Damn. He looked like he been through some things. Girl, it's 1,300 comments on here. Wait a minute. He's not 40 plus, girl. I'm Unc and 30. I don't care. It's no shade. I thought Lakeith was 42. It's giving Unc. Nah, that's still too young. But wait a minute. You're not 35, sir? Wait, he's not even 35. I thought he was my age. That's little Duval, little giraffe knees. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. It's me, Erica, girl. We are down here. You know what we down here doing, girl. He look about 42, so Unc it is, right. You can't be out there 33 looking like an uncle, my guy. He is 33. They started calling me grandpa in my 30s. Not me Googling and he's 33, dude, close enough. We all Unc and auntie at this point. I would even say 50 plus because 35 is still young. Lakeith looks old even if he ain't. He's Unc. Unc is for someone in their 50s and up. Everyone being equally shocked he isn't even 35 yet has me in tears, right? This nigga ain't 35. I'm 43. I've been waiting to call him Unc for at least 6 years. That is funny. So I say he's not 45. How old is he? 33. Wait a damn minute. He ain't 35. This nigga ain't 35, girl. They are tearing him up. Damn, being in your 30s is really old to people. Damn, I'm only 33. I guess when I hit 40, I'm going to be considered a fossil. Well, he does look like he's Unc. Maybe it's the pig. Sir definitely thought he was at least 45. Hold up. He's under 35. So he's not over 35. Girl, so what is he, 34 and a half? Baby, they are wearing him out. He's not 35. These comments are crazy. Oh my God. These comments are crazy. That is funny. So what is going on, y'all? Aubrey O'Day reacts to Diddy's latest bail denial. Take that, take that. Alexa, play Is Anybody Listening by Danity Kane. Oh, they're listening now. Diddy's bail denied once again. All right, let's see what else. This is on Hollywood Unlocked. Girl, people are ridiculous. Girl, I guess this is the second time I'm seeing this. Jennifer Lopez talks award snubs, lack of representation in Hollywood, and fighting for Latina stereotypes in her early career. Why can't I be the girl next door?
Just slow, and sometimes that can be frustrating. But I think so long as we're moving in the direction, that's a good thing. When we take steps back, that's when it gets really scary, and that's why sometimes the state of what's going on is scary.
Okay, Jennifer, let's hear. Let me just read this. Singer and actress Jennifer Lopez is opening up about fighting against Latina stereotypes in her early career in Hollywood. While speaking with Variety's Art Circuit podcast, Jennifer Lopez, 55, talked her new film Unstoppable and reflected on the decades-long career and how in every project she does, she pushes the boundaries, not just for herself, but for the entire industry still lacking representation. She also talks about how there are only two Latinas in Hollywood who have won an Oscar, Rita Moreno and Ariana DeBose. When asked about her thoughts about on the lack of representation in film, she says how she remains positive in Hollywood. Lopez said, "I heard someone say change is slow. Positive change is low. Sometimes that can be frustrating, but I think so long as we're moving in that direction, it's a good thing. When we take steps back, it's when it gets really scary, and that's why sometimes the state of what's going on is scary." She continued, but it's our responsibility, I think, more than ever in this time, not to be divisive and to not concentrate on the negative, but to really do what we do, which is use our voices, to use our art, to put love out into the world and be that love and be the positive kind of vision for what we want in our lives to be. And little by little, we do it, right? Because when I started, there was a lot of roles, and now I play in romantic comedies. I'm one of the romantic comedy actresses to go to. That was unheard of back when I started. Yeah, she did do a lot of comedies, romantic comedies. She was really doing her thing. And that's why I feel like, girl, Monster, is it Monster in Law, bitch? With Jane Fonda. Girl, when I tell you, and Wanda Sykes, when I tell you that damn movie is so funny. Oh my God. It is so funny. And Jennifer Lopez is great. She is great in It's a Monster in Law. Isn't that what it's called? That's what it's called. Wait a minute. Monster in Law. That's what it's called. I know it is. What is it called? Monster in Law. Yes, Jennifer Lopez, goddamn, Michael Vartan, because he played the husband, Jane Fonda, Wanda Sykes. Girl, it was funny to me. That shit was so fucking funny. If you want a good laugh, if you when I tell you Jennifer Lopez and Jane Fonda did so good together in that movie. Did y'all see Monster in Law? Shit, that shit was hilarious. That was 2005. Wow. That was 20 almost 20 years ago. Girl, damn. That's crazy. And Wanda Sykes was Jane Fonda's assistant. Girls are best. Funny movie. I was auditioning for roles with accents and all kinds of things, not just a person. I was like, I'm just a girl too. I'm a romantic girl too, just like any other girl. I thought, yeah, you romantic. You love romance so much. You marry everybody, girl. I'm just a romantic girl too. Why can't I play that role? Why can't I play the romantic lead? Why can't I be the girl next door? That belief, that conviction that I belong was what helped me break those molds. Yeah, she did, because Jennifer Lopez was funny. Like, what is it? Made in Manhattan. That was cute, but Monster in Law, because Jane Fonda is funny as shit. Jane Fonda and Wanda Sykes, they are really funny, but her timing is good. Jennifer Lopez timing is good. It's just not it's the singing part is I don't think that we can all get with. I mean, acting we cool, okay, it's fine, girl, but they not feeling her lately. They haven't been feeling her. Let's read some of the comments. Jennifer, please don't piss me off. My mama's turkey was dry as hell, and I'm not in the mood. Oscar snub. Look, Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne were snubbed by Oscars. You, ma'am, weren't. Okay, this is where I think people are getting confused. Okay, I think Black people think that when Jennifer Lopez is speaking, that she's talking to Black people. And we can, I guess, thank Puffy for that. I don't know. She's talking about Latin representation, right? She's not talking about Black representation. So those are two different issues that two different groups of people have with one source, one power source that they have. So when she's talking about her people, right? What does she say? Viva la Viva la gente. What does she say? What'd she say? What did Jennifer Lopez say? Hold on, let me find it. We gotta find it. Here it is. Is this it? Oh, here it is. Giving me a great music and a great album. Thank you so much, and all the producers on the album. Everybody, what to say? Mi gente latino. Mi gente latino. Su apoyo siempre, con todo su amor, por todo. Gracias. I love you. You know I have everything sped up, so it was sped up. You want to hear it again? Let me do it at the normal speed. Mi gente latino. Everybody, what to say? Mi gente latino. So remember that when she's talking about her people, that's who she's talking about. Mi gente latino. That's who she's talking about. Okay, the Latino people. Okay, that is what she's talking about. So when you start mentioning Black actors, that's not her focus. That's your focus. So again, I think a lot of people have, when they think that Jennifer Lopez is talking, they think she's talking to black people. She's not. She's not. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their plight, their issues. You know, the Asian actors, they have their issues with Hollywood. Hollywood promotes the white male hetero Christian bull religion bull. That's the media. That's who's powering it. That's who's showing it. So they have to keep, we know how media works. They have to keep pushing those things. And so when they push those things to the front, everybody else gets pushed to the back. So everybody else has a problem with the one power source. And in each of those cultures, they have a diluted idea of white superiority too. The same thing, because they're trying to get to that point in arts and politics and everything, in music and everything. That's where they're trying to get to. And so then they start practicing the same things within their cultures, within their nationalities. They start. Oh, I have to check my microphone. They start practicing the same thing. That's where the colorism comes from, because everybody is trying to get up, to get up, to get up to this perceived power position. And so they have grievances because you're not representing us. That's why I feel like Barbie was such a cute movie, because it was like literally showing how representation works, how, you know, it's a silly like way to show it, but I think that's what, like, the message in Barbie, just show that all of these people want to be represented. It's just not this one little, you know, Barbie. There are other people that look and want to be put to the front and be represented. You understand? Barbie does a good job at representing and pushing the girls, the Asian girls, the black girls, and then also showing those girls that you don't have to look a certain way. It's weird to use Barbie, but I feel like that's the right analogy. And everybody wants to be pushed to the front. Everybody wants representation. Every single group wants to be represented. I just saw a video content creator talking about these dating shows that are reality shows, and how they want to have more representation in these dating reality shows, and the position of black women in these dating reality shows, and how they come out on the other side, and how many lawsuits have been filed against these dating reality shows. You know, I say they're a trap, but having more representation, having, you know, they do that with wasn't Love Is Blind. Was it Love Is Blind? No. They had a queer Love Is Blind, I think. It was Love Is Blind, wasn't it? Or Ultimatum. It was Ultimatum. And so people want to see themselves, because people growing up, they need to see themselves and understand that there's not just one way, right? And you often hear people coming up when they were like, oh, the first time I saw myself on television, it was representative of this. And that's why, you know, people in different communities get upset when there's a quote negative or stereotypical representation of their community on television. They don't want to see that, right? But because there exist other positive, you know, things that are not stereotypical, those people exist, right? But in a system where we got to keep feeding you this image of people, we are going to put that in the media, because that's what you're going to be sitting around, you know, in television programming and watching this representation of this person. And that's why people want to see a better representation of other people besides white men, white women, you know, looking a certain way, being thin, being a certain complexion. Unfortunately, that it has infected so many groups of people that they practice that same shit when you get into that group of people. Latinos, they have a issue with the negritos and the güeritos, right? They, even if you go down to the Spanish networks, look at all the people on the screen. They don't look like them black Mexicans. They don't look like them black Latinos. They don't look like them black Salvadorians. Everybody's light skin, light eyes, light hair, all of that. They don't want to see the black Latinos. They want to see the white Latinos. They want to see the ones that have the lighter complexion. In the black community, who do you want to see push to the front? Who's getting opportunities based on just the way they look? We just saw your election, right? The elections just happened. Who is being pushed to the front? Somebody absolutely has no fucking business being there. But pushed to the front for what? The white male heterosexual Christian bullshit that they got going on. It all comes down to that. So people want to see other people who look like them because that's what you have to dismantle. Even though within those communities, even the Asians, go look at all the popular Asian people, look how pale their skin is. They don't look like them Southeast Asians. Okay, they don't put them in the front. They don't put them dark-skinned Asians to the front. Everybody who is light is white. When I tell you every place there's a color spectrum has been infected with the illusion of white superiority. And that is what has to be dismantled in media and everything. So people want to see their people pushed to the front. Do you think that if Jennifer Lopez what looked different, would she have been pushed to the front? Now, I'm not saying she's not talented. I don't think she's the greatest singer. I think she's an actress. She does well acting. I think she has great timing. But it's also the way she looks. Look at Amara La Negra. If she is being pushed to the, how she comes out and says, I had the issue. I had all the issues. I had all the issues because of what? My complexion. So even within their own cultures, they have the issues with like breaking down or dismantling this idea of whiteness, being the center of all of this thing. You understand what I'm saying? So people want to see themselves is all I'm trying to say. Girl, I don't know how long I talked on that, but damn, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I wanted to read y'all that tweet of that woman saying, y'all can call me too woke or whatever, but seeing those beautiful plus size women dancing and having fun in the music video made me so damn happy. Somebody tweets and says, this is so performative to me, knowing what his wife looks like. Somebody came and said this and I loved it. What his wife looks like doesn't negate this look in his video. Seen as he's not lusting after her, every woman around a man doesn't have to be there to be fucked, and that only. Stop thinking with misogyny at the front of your mind. Someone else said, if he had women in the video that looked like his light-skinned wife, y'all would still have complained. Y'all gonna complain no matter what. LOL. It's literally a music video. He is performing and he could have picked anyone to perform with him and he picked them. Y'all just hate on everything. If he had light-skinned women in the video, you would complain, so no point. So he can't show love to dark-skinned plus-size women because they don't look like his wife. And then y'all don't even realize what you're saying, but you're saying it because it's like you want to say like, oh, I know what his wife looks like, so it doesn't make sense for these dark-skinned black girls to be in his video. And I really love the comment that says every woman around a man, he doesn't not have to be lusting after, but we have this idea that two people, I'm telling you, they could be a brother and sister walking down the street and y'all gonna be like, oh, they fucking. Like, you cannot see a woman in proximity to a man and not think that their relationship is not sexual. They can't even go anywhere. Y'all trying to put them together. You had Jeezy and Nia Long in an interview and y'all trying to they look good together. It's just like, what? They're having a conversation. What are you talking about? Ooh, they would make a cute couple. No, they wouldn't. Not the fact that he is an ancient nigga, but no, they would not make a cute couple. Girl, no. They're really getting her ass together. Girl, please. This is an incredibly stupid tweet. It's all performative because he's an artist and an entertainer. That's what we get paid to do, perform. You know his wife is from the culture he's showcasing just as well as plus size beautiful women. He's also showcasing, right? When did LA culture all of a sudden have stipulation on how it looks? Oh my God. You're saying he's only allowed to have people that he'd marry in his music video? Y'all don't even realize what you're saying. But then at the same time, you have been socialized to believe that whatever a woman is around a man, there has to be some sexual relationship going on. And that's why the community looks the way it does. And that's why that's all that people talk about, because y'all don't see relationships between men and women outside of a romantic or sexual. Just because his wife doesn't have the same body type doesn't make this performative. This is only a positive because people get to see women of any size be included in a popular artist's music video. You're trying to get a gotcha moment instead of trying to get a job. Girl, Aaron wore you out. Got him. I think that's it, y'all. I wanted to show y'all that video. Take care of each other. That was it. I wanted y'all to hear that. I was thinking about that on the other video, but I brought it back around on this video because of those women dancing in Kendrick Lamar's video, and a woman saying it's performative because of what his wife looks like. Y'all just want to have a problem, right? And again, like, I don't know. You can never, and you just have to be mindful. You can't give a nigga too much. You really can't. You just can't. 2 weeks flat, they're gonna make you eat your motherfucking words. I gotta go. I think I want to slice a little slice of pumpkin pie. Anyways, y'all take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Happy Friday. Peace.